Okay, Cancer. So first and foremost, Cancer, I heard the name Shelly, Todd, Bianca, and Rose. This could be your name or significant here, okay? There's something about the color blue. You could be wearing the color blue. This could be your favorite color. I don't know. I seen something like a blue scarf or something, or a blue coat. I don't know. It's something significant about that here. I seen like a blue peak coat. I don't know, okay? There's also something about the number 66. You could be 66 years old in a integer, or 33. You know, you could be 33 years old. I don't know. Something about that here. I did also pick up something about deja vu. You could be having like a lot of deja vu right now, Cancer. Okay? All right. There's also something about Money Ain't a Thing by Jay-Z and Jermaine Dupri. In the top bag screaming out, money ain't a thing. Of a Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes. Top bag screaming out, money ain't a thing. Jigga, I don't like it if it don't bling bling. In the hell with the price, cause the money ain't a thing. Now hard for my dog, just locked in the bang. When you hit the brick here with money ain't a thing. Y'all wanna floss with us? Hello across the board. We toss it up. Hey, got a little paper. Turn it up. Say my yeah. Okay. Something about money ain't a thing here. Okay, Cancer. You could be like, get into your bag, boo. Okay. Let's see what house you're in. Good energy. I don't know why I just blew this dice a kiss. I'm crazy. I told you I was in my good energy. All right, let's see here. So, all right, guess what? You guys are in the third house, the house of Gemini and Mercury. Okay, all right, okay. This is a little different for you, Cancer, because, you know, you are a water sign. So being in the energy of Gemini means you are communicating. There's something about, there could be something like literally on your mind right now, Cancer. Okay? You could be like really thinking very hard right now. You could be thinking, you know, thinking about something could be really on your brain. I'm hearing love's on the brain, right? But there's something about that here. I don't know. Like, you know, this house is all about like your siblings. So you could be in the energy. You could have just like seen your siblings or your family for the holidays. You could be feeling really grateful, really full, you know, really blessed. I feel like, you know, maybe this holiday season really, you know, stress the importance of love and family and relationships, you know, things of that kind of energy. I feel like, I don't know, in the house of Gemini and Mercury, it's all about communication. So I feel like you could be being very verbal about how you feel right now. And, you know, that's good energy for you. Sometimes, you know, as a Cancer, you can kind of hold your emotions to yourself. And I feel like right now you are in good communication. This is good energy, okay? Let's see. You could be traveling or in the energy to travel, Cancer. You know, Mercury is all about like communication and travel. Or maybe you could be like communicating to your partner or your family. Like, look, let's plan a trip. I'm seeing someone like wanting to take like a group trip or something. Okay, let's see. Now, we do have the King of Cups coming out in the reverse for you. Okay, so in this Gemini energy, you know, you could be into like a lot of social activities. I'm seeing someone, you could be like in a some kind of social club or something like that. And I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to continue to make sure that you use your intuition. There could be some things that you don't see. It could be something that you're thinking about, and maybe, you know, you could be doubting your intuition or something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what it is. You could be doubting your intuition on something because, you know, Mercury is all about intellect. So I feel like right now you are very sharp, and there could be an energy trying to like throw you off about something that you already know, or it could be trying to convince you that like you don't know what you're talking about, like that kind of energy. Let's see. Okay, there could be something significant about butterflies here. You could have like a butterfly tattooed on you. Okay, let's see. You know, and butterflies also talk about transformation and adaptability. So you could be in the energy of like transforming and being very, you know, adapting to new things here. Okay, now we do have the Three of Swords coming out in the reverse for you as well here. I like that in the reverse for you. You know, I feel like there could have been some kind of truth that you found out, and, you know, because you're so highly intuitive, you kind of already knew, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like you kind of stopped a heartbreak in some kind of way. Now, this could be with a friend, family, or loved one, lover or whatever, but I feel like, you know, you avoided some kind of heartbreak, something that was going to let you down. I don't know, you might have like cut somebody off, or you might have verbally told someone, look, I know what you're doing, right? Like, quit playing, right? Something like that. I don't know. Something about your communication here. Let's see. Now, you could be like a project manager. You could be a teacher, or like you could do marketing. I don't know. I just picked that up as well here. Let's see. Okay. Look, we got the 9 of Cups that fell out for you. I love this energy. So I feel like because you're being so verbal about what you want, what you desire, I feel like because you are communicating with the divine, and, you know, there are things that have tried to break you, but it's like you held your head over water. I feel like the 9 of Cups is here for you. That's like my genie in a bottle energy. So I feel like, Cancer, there's a lot of good things coming into you. A lot of fruit, you know, a lot of the fruit that you have, you know, a lot of the fruit is about to be ready. Harvest, you know, your harvest is coming in, like that kind of energy. And all of the seeds that you have been planting, I feel like things are about to bear fruit, right? But I feel like, I don't know, you know, there's definitely a need for you to know that you know, the downloads that God is giving you, Cancer, the things that you can see through your intuition, through your spiritual eye, and through your just, you know, your higher consciousness, like your awareness and being, because I feel like you're very aware of who you are, who God is, and where you belong in the universe. And there could be an energy trying to like confuse you a little bit. And I feel like you're doing a good job at standing firm on, you know, being authentically you. I love that for you. Let's see. Okay. Okay. You can also find yourself like interested in different things right now, Cancer. You can, I don't know, I see somebody on YouTube and like you're scrolling and looking at stuff that you normally wouldn't look at, but I feel like your interests are changing. Your interest in like people are changing as well here. So you could be like finding a whole new friend group. You could be moving to a different community. You know, you could be tired of your neighbors and just wanting like a different atmosphere, because there's something about traveling here. Let's see. Okay, now we do have the 2 of Wands coming out in the reverse for you. So there's definitely something, Cancer, that you need to plan for. Okay, there's something that you need to plan for, and it's probably like this 9 of Cups energy. This 9 of Cups energy would be.
You got the 9 of Cups double read.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, like this 9 of Cups energy. It's like you have to plan for this. It's like here it is. It's like the energy of you have literally manifested something and now it's coming to you, and I feel like you aren't ready for what you called in. You know, it's like the energy of, let's say you ask God, give me $100,000 so I can do X, Y, and Z, right? And God puts it right there for you, and then when he puts it there, you don't know what to do with it, but you ask for it, right? Like that kind of energy. So I feel like you just need to be ready, you know, just be ready for something here. Let's see. Now we do have the Empress coming out in the reverse here. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, there's something about your creative spark that could be off here, Cancer. Okay. Yeah. And it could be because you're finding new interests. I don't know, there's something you could be uninterested with, but I don't know, there's something about you needing to know that, you know, it's like you're a person that when you walk in the room, you don't have to do much. Your name speaks for itself. Your character speaks for itself. And you could be like in the energy of self-sabotage, you know. You could have done something that, you know, maybe it wasn't as divine as you wanted it to be. And maybe you could be like, you know, in the energy of regret. But I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to let that go. You know, when the Empress card comes out, even if it's in the reverse, it lets me know that you are an Empress. Meaning that, you know, you are like an earthly leader. Like you are a woman or a man that is here to be a leader. So there's something about your leadership, you know. You could be like rejecting leadership right now, and Spirit is really wanting you to lead, right? You know, all of our jobs here are literally to spread the word, period, right? What kind of way that you do it, ultimately we are all here to spread the word of God, right? So you could be needing to stand in a position of leadership, and maybe you could be rejecting this. And let's see, we have indication coming out for you. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. And I love this. I feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like for some reason with the Empress card coming out, you already have true love. And I feel like Spirit is just wanting you to, you know, be kind to your true love. You know, continue to watch out for signs on ways to improve your love, right? Things like that. But let's see. I can't control the world, but I can control how I perceive it. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is just wanting you to be able to see things from a different perspective. You know, I feel like your spiritual eye is really open right now. Okay, I feel like, you know, you are learning that, you know, everything that you see with your eyes don't matter. Like what does your third eye tell you? Like your pineal gland, right? Like that kind of energy. Yes. And I feel like, you know, it's very important for you to really start seeing things through your spiritual eye. You know, there are a lot of things that appear one way with our physical eyes that are not real. You know, they got this AI stuff out here. You know, they got filters and all these different things. So remember that everything that we see with the natural eye is not real. It can be an illusion. Begin to look at everything through your spiritual eye, Cancer, which is, you know, this is one of the easiest things for you to do. You are the most intuitive sign of all 12, right? So I would say going forward, Cancer, know that you can't control the world, but you can control how you perceive it. Start seeing things a little bit differently, and I believe God is going to open up a lot of doors for you. You have the cup of abundance. That was your message.
So, Cancer, I was just sitting here listening to your reading as I was, and I normally don't do that, but I was doing my reading and I was hearing different things, and it's because the energy is so familiar, right? Even some of the cups. The cups. Nevertheless, Cancer, you show up in your third house. The name Tweety could be significant. Dump, Harold, Gilmore, Starks, Gregory, Sanu, Leslie, Todd, or I'm hearing Terrence. Wow. I didn't even see that.
We both said Todd. That's crazy.
A very strong sibling bond I'm picking up in your energy, but it was birthed through sibling rivalry. So what I'm saying is I'm saying siblings that are very strong, very tight, but when you were young, perhaps you had indifferences. Y'all used to probably go at each other's throat. Nevertheless, this bond was birthed through that energy, sibling rivalry. Strong bond, very, very powerful energy. I'm loving it. I see that your work requires you to do quick thinking and have clear communication. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm seeing a neighbor who could be trying to be in your business. A newsy neighbor is what they call them. So you might want to, you might want to close your curtains, and you know, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings with this, because
close them Venetian blinds.
I'm actually seeing somebody who's harmless. It's not like it's a threatening energy. It's more of a nosy energy, and they might, Spirit says, they might have a telescope. Okay, so be careful out there, you know. You don't want anybody seeing your goodies. Or
my goodies, not my goodies.
Or your divine intimate actions, right? Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse being clarified by acceptance in reverse. So I'm seeing your Nine of Cups that went from upright and your higher self reading to reverse. So something is not exactly wish fulfillment anymore, perhaps. With acceptance in reverse, I can feel it. I can feel you also in a negative energy. And maybe you're not wanting to accept how things are. You know, sometimes we all get like that. We feel like, you know, things should go our way, period. Like, that's it. Things should be going my way. And because they're not, I'm not accepting it. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of times it's real easier to flow with the energetic rhythm. Like, if the universe is going that way, flow that way. Because if you flow that way against the universe moving that way, that's how we begin to break things. That's how we begin to ultimately lose things as well. So I'm feeling that maybe you need to accept some things about your wish fulfillment. If it's a significant other, maybe they have little quirks that didn't bother you at first, and now they bother you, right? But take it back to the first love. Ask yourself, 10:10 on the clock. Is the little things that you don't like about this particular energy who was your wish fulfillment Are they worth losing that person? Nine of Cups in reverse. That's your wish fulfillment. And I stand by the energy of, you know, higher self. So I'm not really going to support a person that's, you know, moving in a way that I see is not fit for you to progress. Acceptance is going to be needed. You have to accept that there are greater forces at work in your life. 10:10 still on the clock.
Okay. A long time.
Wow, that's the longest minute, and it's still there. Okay, next we got the Three of Wands in reverse to the Doubt in reverse. So I see you looking through your spiritual eye. See, the Three of Wands saying that I don't need to see things from an elevated point. Like, I don't need to know what artificial intelligence is. I don't need to see that far into things. You're in that energy, and you don't have a doubt about it, which is good, because it's like you really are seeing past the illusions of things. Three of Wands in reverse to the Doubt in reverse. That's a person that's not even, you're not even looking at things the way everybody else see them. And that's real. Like, your Three of Wands is in reverse. So you're not a person I can see that's out here trying to see everything from, you know how some people get. They just want to be in with the in, and they want to be where the know is at. You know, they want to be in the know, or so to speak. That's not you. You're more relaxed. You're not concerned about seeing from that point of view. And your doubt is in reverse, which is always good. Next, you have this Knight of Swords being clarified by the Peace. This is giving me spirit guide. Real strong spirit guide. Could be an ancestor, maybe an uncle. Right? An uncle figure. Knight of Swords is like, yeah, maybe an uncle. Could be a brother in the afterlife looking over you. They bear the energy of peace. So I'm getting this is a person that's kind of like sorting things out. They stand for peace. So when I think of peace, I always say this when I say peace. You know those cities in the ancient movies where they be guarded around the walls and you can't, they got big giant guards around the wall. Well, those type of walls, they bring forth a peaceful energy inside of the city. That's this guy right here. Giant. It's a giant energy. Ancestor. Knight of Swords. Then we have the Sun. Right? Beautiful major arcana. This is you. For truth. Right? This energy is following you right now. So I say this is you. It's actually a Leo sign. But this is the energy that you're in. Like sun energy. Which means that the truth is being shared abroad. The seed of love is in your heart. It's shining forth. I can almost feel it. And this is why honesty is in reverse. Because it's people that's going to lie against the energy like that.
I feel like somebody could have also did like a test of, and they're with good health. Somebody could have tried to lie on them too.
That could be. That could definitely be that. Like somebody could have tried to lie and say perhaps you had something or another. And it's clearly a lie. The sun favors you. I mean, that's this right. Honesty in reverse, this has to be outside of this major arcana. It doesn't, just can't justify this, honestly. Clarified nor. Honesty in reverse is what it is. It's an opposing energy, so it's a lot of lying going on about you, right? I feel you already know this. And the reason why is because your last card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's big energy, first of all. When I see the Ten of Swords in reverse, that's like the Grim Reaper magic threw at you and you turn it around like, whoa, that's not...
Dodging a bullet?
Right, but you know how you did it? Being clarified by balance. So, I am seeing a person under spell work, You could have been under voodoo magic attack, right? I'm going to say how they're giving it to me. Nevertheless, you found a way to balance your chakras, right? And that's important when you're under any type of magic attack, but particularly non-ether beings that suffer a lot of voodoo attacks. Those type of voodoo energies, they are very, very, they're brought to you through vile methods and vile rituals. So they come, they very vile, very nasty energies when they sent that way, right? Nevertheless, you took that. See, you got it in reverse, and you did it by balancing yourself, perhaps rising above your emotions. So I see a very strong energy with you, Cancer. 9 of Cups in reverse. Just learn to accept things that you can't change. And that's reality. You know, it's some things in this universe that are happening for you, right? And they may appear to be happening to you. Don't let it get you like that. Be the divine being that you are. Accept the flow of the universe. When it's flowing that way, like I told you, when you feel the energy in the universe moving that way, you move with it. Don't move against it. Accept what you can't change. Love you, Cancer. Way to turn that 10 of Swords around. That was your reading. Hope that it resonated. God bless you.
Good answer, Jay.